Hello beautiful souls, it's Heather. Welcome to Tap Into Your Magic. It has been a long time since I created a yoga video and I'm very blessed to be here in Marbella in Spain, and we got upgraded to a balcony. So I've created a quick morning stretch for you. So join me on the mat and let's get started. We are going to begin in child's pose. Big toes together, legs as wide as feels comfortable for you, and fold on down to the mat, forehead to the mat. Taking the next few moments to ground, to connect. You probably hear some nice bird sounds during this yoga practice, so you can join me here in Spain. And I'll give you a few moments to come up with your intention for this practice. Whether you want to use an affirmation or a feeling, I'll give you some space to think of it now. And then roll on up to tabletop pose. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. A few more times. You can go at your own pace. Just feeling into this movement as you wake up your spine. Back to neutral tabletop. We'll move into thread the needle. Bring your left hand in a little bit closer. Lift the right arm up, reaching up, and thread it underneath so your shoulder and ear touch the mat. You can even extend your left arm straight in front of you for a deeper stretch. And switching sides, come back up, right hand in a little bit closer, extend that left arm up to the sky and thread it under. You can do the same thing on the other side, extend your right arm. And come back to tabletop pose and kick your right leg up to the sky, engaging your glutes. And as you exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest, rounding the spine, just like we did in cat and cow. This is great to engage the abs. Do that a few times. Lift the leg up, gaze up, and round in. 2 more times. Lift up, round, lift up. And this time you're gonna hold and bring it forward for a low lunge. So just holding here, feeling a nice stretch in the hips. I think I've walked 27,000 steps today, so I really do need this. And release back into tabletop pose. We'll do the same thing on the second side. So kick the left leg up toward the sky. And once again, round it in. 2 more times, extend that leg up. And round. 1 more time, extend. See if you can lift that leg up a little bit higher. And then hold. Engage your core, then bring that left leg forward for a low lunge. You are doing amazing, well done. You're ready for a beautiful day today. And we'll move into a downward facing dog now. So plant the hands, bring that leg behind you. Shoulders away from your ears, your heels are reaching towards the mat. It's okay to keep a bend in your knees as well, whatever feels good to you. Just take a deep breath in here and exhale. And what we'll do is a bit of a flow from here. So you'll come forward into a plank pose, but you'll drop your hips to the mat. So it's almost like an upward facing dog, and then push back into downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. So we're just gonna wake up the spine, wake up the core and the shoulders. This should feel really good. Back to downward facing dog, and just 1 more time. Amazing. Plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Amazing. And what you'll do now is bring your right foot to the top of the mat, and this is a high lunge, so we're not bringing the knee down, we're keeping it up. And this is just our transition. So plant your left hand and open up your right arm straight to the sky. Keep your core engaged, and we'll shift into a side plank. So engage your core, let it shake. You can also drop to your knee if that feels more comfortable. And back to plank pose, and push back into downward facing dog. Well done. And we'll switch to the second side. Your left foot comes to the top of the mat, high lunge. Once again, this is just a transition. So plant your right hand to the earth, open up your left arm. Take a moment here because you know what's coming. Moving into side plank, your variation, whatever feels good to you. Keep that core engaged. Back to plank, high plank, and push back into downward facing dog. Well done. And you'll be happy to hear the next transition is child's pose. So bring your knees to the mat, and then once again, push back into child's pose. If you want to stretch out your shoulders, you can bring your hands into a prayer position and bring them towards the back of your neck. And this is where we close our practice today. Short and sweet. And this is a perfect time to reconnect to your intention, your affirmation, your feeling. And notice how you're feeling in your body right now, what's opened up for you. And slowly come up to take a seat in whatever way feels good to you. Bring your hands out, and let's gather this beautiful energy. Bring this energy up into the palms of your hand, into your heart space. Let's bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel open and ready for a beautiful day. And thank you for joining me back on this yoga mat. It's been a while, so amazing. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so more people can find it as well. I've got plenty of yoga and EFT videos on this channel to help you as well. So I will see you soon. Bye.